Hey everyone, welcome back to AI and ML course. I'm so glad you are here. My name is Karan Rai, and today we are tackling something that feels a bit scary at first, settling up your AI and machine learning workshop. But don't worry, we are going to break it down step by step. By the end of this, you all feel totally ready to jump in and start building. So these are all the topics we will cover in this presentation. So, what is a development environment? The best way to think about it is it's a digital workshop. Imagine a carpenter who needs a saw, a hammer, and a good workbench. They don't just start building on the floor, right? They need the right tools and space. Our development environment is just like that. It's a place where we all code and tools are organized. So our projects run smoothly and we don't have to deal with a big tangled mess later on. The very first step is picking out our main tools. We are going to use Python, which is pretty much go-to language for AI and ML. It's super powerful and easy to understand and learn. To make our lives even easier, we are going to use a tool called Anaconda. I recommend this to everyone just starting out, because it's like a special toolbox that already comes with almost everything you need. It saves you from downloading heavy and dozens of different things separately. Alright, now for the most hands-on part, getting the software on your computer. This is actually very simple. You will just go to the official Anaconda website, download the installer for your computer, whether you are using Windows, Mac, or Linux machine. Just follow the screen instructions. It's a very standard installation and you won't need to change anything. Now I will show you how to install the Anaconda on your PC. Open any browser, search for Anaconda, download, and you can simply download from here or just select the first link. Here, get started. Then you have to sign in with your email, and according to your machine, you can download for different OS, Windows, Mac, and Linux. I have Windows, so I am downloading for Windows. Simply download the installer, and here you can see the installation has started. So after downloading the Anaconda installer, you will get this. Just simply double click on this, open it. Here's the Anaconda interface for the installation. Just continue, click next, click I agree. According to your need, select all users or just for me. Click next, and here you can choose where you want to install the path of the Anaconda software. As I have already installed, so I am using some other path to show you how to install this. Click OK. It's almost 5.2 GB. So select any path that has this much of space. I'm creating a new folder here. Okay, new folder. Just click on next. As the destination, it contains space one. Just click on OK, and you can add the environmental path. You can do it later on also, but I recommend to check here, and you can register for the Python 3.30 and clear all the cache memory. This is up to you. You can select anyone and simply click for installation. Sometimes it takes a little time. Here we go. After the downloading and the installation of the Anaconda navigator, we open it. Its is interface. You can see there are many different IDs like PyCharm, VS Code, Jupyter Notebook, and many more. You can explore on your own pace. So in this, I will show you two different IDs, the VS Code and the Jupyter Notebook. These two platforms used for the running the code. You can use any one of them. I will show you one by one. Firstly, I will show you the Jupyter Notebook. Click on Launch. Here, like this, it started. You just have to go on the files, select the files, click the new notebook, and select for the Python 3 as your kernel. Simply, this is the Jupyter Notebook interface. So, in these column, you have to write the code. So, for your very first code, simply write print hello world and simply click on run the selected cell. Here you can see this is the code and this is the output. Output just generated, and if you want to shuffle the column upside down or move the column, you just click on this arrow. Or if you want to add any extra cell, just click on here. You can add the cell, and to rename the file, click on here. You can rename like post and rename. The extension is, you see here, the extension is IPYNB. It's the Python notebook extension for the Jupyter file. This next step is one of the most important habits you can learn as a developer. We are going to set up something called a virtual environment. Think of it as a separate and clean folder for your each project. Imagine you are working on a car project and you have a bunch of tools. You don't want to leave them all over the garage floor, right? A virtual environment keeps all your projects and tools and the files neatly in one spot, so they never get mixed up with the another project you are working on. Okay, now we get to the fun stuff. These are the specialized tools we need to do the real AI and machine learning work. We call them libraries. You all just run a few simple commands like pip install TensorFlow to add these powerful tools to your virtual environment. TensorFlow and Scikit-learn are the two great examples of these. They are like a special engine of powerful tools which help you to build your AI models without having start from the scratch. I will show you how to install these using the command prompt. Simply search for CMD, open the command prompt. Here you can write these commands: pip install TensorFlow. So click enter, and here you can see it's started the downloadation. Installation selected package. Here the installation has completed. You can see mostly files are already present in my PC. Only some of them are installed as I already have these libraries. And for another, simply right click, install, Scikit-learn, and click enter. This library also present in my system. So this is showing this as already present. Finally, we need a place to actually write our code. Think of this as your notebook. I recommend starting with a Jupyter notebook because it lets you write a code and run the code in small and easy to manage blocks. It's perfect for learning and experimenting. As you get more experience, you can move to more powerful editor like VS Code, which is what a lot of professional developers use. But Jupyter is the perfect place to start. I will show you both the editor one by one. Let's start with the Jupyter. As we have already installed the Anaconda, we can use this to launch the Jupyter. This is the interface of the Anaconda. As I have shown you earlier, you can use different IDs from here. So firstly, we will use Jupyter Notebook. Just simply click on launch. I will explain you about the Jupyter Notebook once again. Here you can see the interface of the Jupyter Notebook. This is the starting phase where you can see all the folders you have. You simply have to select for files. You can open the any folder of file from here, or if you want to create a new file, simply go to new, click on new notebook. Here select for the Python 3, select. And here you can see this is the Jupyter Notebook interface. These are small columns. Here you can write the code over here, and you can see these are the different options you can select. I will show you using a simple and your first program how to code. For the Python first program, we will write print brackets hello world. Simply click on run. run the selected cell, and here you can see the hello world. Simply you can change the spelling over here, run the block again. See, the output is changed. Here is your code, and here is your output. You can, if you want to add any cell, you can simply click on here. And if you want to move any cell, you simply move here, as you wish, or you can simply drag like this. You can change your kernel from here to which you want to use. As we are using the Python, so select the Python 3 only. Select this, and using this you can save the file, and files you can see the open and new console notebook, save, rename and duplicate. These are all the options you can explore on your own pace. There is the added option, view, and different kernel. If you want to reset the kernel, you can restart the kernel, shut down, and change the kernel. You can see this is simple, and this is fun to use. Now I will show you how to use the VS Code. As you see in the Anaconda navigator itself, you, you can see the VS Code ID is here. You can launch from here, or and one, or you can install it separately and launch from there. As I show using the Jupyter Notebook from the Anaconda navigator. So this time I will show you how to install the VS Code and run it separately. Open any browser and search for VS Code, download, simple. Go to the first website, and here you can see as your machine or the requirements you can download for the Windows, Linux, or even for the Mac. As I have the Windows laptop, I am downloading for Windows. Simply click on the downloads and it automatically starts the download. I'm minimizing it. So to save the time, I have already downloaded it. You can see here, this is the VS Code installer. Simply double click on it. I accept the and click on next. You can check the box as you need. It opens with as you open the Windows Explorer or the command. Create the icon on your desktop. Simply click on next. You just click the to install, and after that you can add the path. As I am not installing right now because I have already installed the VS Code previously, so that I will show you the interface of this. So here we go. It is simple, the VS Code interface. On the left side, you can see different options. Here, these are the extensions. You can install the extension from here. Simply search for any, like I search for run. This extension is used to run your code. I have already installed this. Simply you can search and debug and do all this stuff. These are your profile and the settings. Just you have to go to files. You can open a file from here or open in a new Windows, new file or open a folder. I will show you how to open a folder. Just click on folder and select, I'm selecting this, just select folder. As you can see here, I selected that folder and these are all the things present in my folder. Just minimizing it. If you want to create another folder here, simply click on this creating folder. I will name is there first, and in this I am creating a file name as 10.py. I am using .py extension as it's the extension for the Python program. You can use C.C for the C program and .C++ for the CPP program, like that. And simply in this area, you can write a code. As we have the write the hello world code in the Jupyter notebook, we will do similar here. Just simply write print uh, uh, hello world, and to run this code, simply click on this run the code. So here you can see this is the code, and in the terminal section you can see the output here hello world. Uh, this is the copilot portion. You can simply cross. So you can see this is how the VS Code works. This is a bit confusing than the Jupyter Notebook. So I personally recommend Jupyter Notebook first. Then after, when you have a experience, you can use VS Code. You, okay, I think it's enough information for now about these two platforms. Moving forward, and just like that, we have done it. You have now a clean, powerful, and organized workplace to build your AI and machine learning projects. Give yourself a pat on the back because setting up your environment is a huge step. The technical part is done, and now you are ready to start writing your first line of code. It's time for the real learning begins. Thank you.